Forgiveness is a matter for God alone. But sending them to him is someone else's job entirely. In the corridors of Russian intelligence, there is no such thing as a former enemy. There are only defectors, spies, journalists, and men who thought for a moment they had escaped the grip of the Kremlin, only to discover that the shadow hunting them never sleeps. Today, we will cross a bridge of true events where betrayal meets its inevitable end in a recurring pattern that is impossible to ignore. Stay with us until the very last moment, because the finale is the strangest of all. Our journey begins in London, November. A man sits quietly in a sushi restaurant, sharing a pot of tea with companions. Within days, he finds himself dying before the eyes of the entire world. This is Alexander Litvinenko, the officer who wanted to bury secrets the Kremlin wanted hidden forever. So the response came in a substance produced only in specialized nuclear facilities, polonium-210, a radioactive poison that kills in silence, whose operation, according to British public inquiries, was approved at the highest levels of the Russian state. But Litvinenko's story was only the first spark in an unfinished chain. Decades prior, on another bridge in London, Bulgarian dissident journalist Georgi Markov was walking peacefully until he felt a sharp prick in his leg. It wasn't an ordinary prick. It was a modified umbrella that fired a microscopic pellet the size of a pinhead loaded with the deadly poison ricin. Markov died, and the umbrella remained a symbol of the Cold War's strangest assassinations. Methods evolved, but the message remained the same, moving from the streets of London to the skies of Ukraine in August. A military helicopter pilot named Maxim Kuzminov defects with his Mi-8 helicopter across enemy lines in exchange for $500,000 and a promise of protection. But promises in the world of espionage are as fragile as shattered glass. Kuzminov, who thought he was safe in Spain, was found in a dark underground garage riddled with bullets. The Russian Foreign Intelligence Service neither confirmed nor denied involvement, offering only a chilling sentence to the state media: speak well of the dead, or say nothing at all. This absolute silence shifted from a Spanish garage to the far north of the earth, where the ice shows no mercy. In February, the death of Alexei Navalny, the Kremlin's most prominent political opponent, was announced inside a remote penal colony in the Arctic. Navalny, who had previously survived an assassination attempt using the Novichok nerve agent, had returned voluntarily to face his destiny, turning his departure into a new international mystery. But what is even more astonishing is that the circle of danger was not limited to enemies alone, but reached even the closest allies, to the man dubbed Putin's chef, Yevgeny Prigozhin, the founder of the terrifying Wagner private military company, who started his career serving banquets to the Kremlin elite and ended up leading one of the most feared armies on Earth. Exactly 2 months after his mutiny, while flying in clear Russian skies, Prigozhin's private jet suddenly crashed. No one survived, and the chapter of the man who dared defy the leadership was closed. 5 people, 5 completely different stories, and one identical ending, from radioactive poisons and lethal umbrellas to bullets in garages and falling planes. Despite repeated official denials, the pattern remains strikingly consistent, like an unerasable fingerprint. Disclaimer: the events shown are based on previously published media and documentary reports, and all accusations remain legally and politically disputed. If this journey through the Kremlin files has kept you until this very moment, subscribe now, because more untold intelligence secrets are coming soon.